Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Kholisa. I will present my individual mathematics learning media, namely ALCHIPS, Algebra chips. This media aims to facilitate students in doing algebraic operations. The basic competence is 4.5 at 7th grade semester 1. This media consists of styrofoam, chips, and push pins. Styrofoam is a board where the chips is passed. There are 60 chips, that's 10 chips of different colors. This is the limit of this media. The more chips and the wider the board, then the larger the coefficient of the algebraic operation we can solve. For a large square, we can assume its size is x times x, so its area is x squared. For a rectangle, we assume its size is x times 1, so its area is x. For a small square, we assume its size is 1 times 1, so its area is 1. Pay attention to the color of chips. Green, dark blue, and light blue are positive value, while red, yellow, and pink are negative value. For addition, we pay attention to the chip area. For example, 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 plus x squared plus x plus 2. First, for the first term of the problem, we pass 2 chips with area x squared, namely 2 green chips. Then, pass 3 chips with area x, namely 3 dark green chips. Then, pass 1 chip with area 1, namely 1 light blue chip. Next, for the second term of the problem, we pass 1 green chip because the area is x squared. Then, pass 1 dark blue chip with the area is x. Last, pass 2 light blue, which the area is 1. For the result of this addition, we can calculate the chip based on the color. Then, we get 3 green chips, 4 dark blue chips, and 3 light blue chips. So, the result of this problem is 3x squared plus 4x plus 3. The second problem is 2x squared minus 3x minus 1 plus in bracket x squared minus x minus 2. For the first term of the problem, we pass 2 chips with area x squared, namely 2 green chips. Then take 3 chips that the chip area is x, namely 3 dark blue chips. But we can't do it because there is no 3 dark blue chips on the styrofoam. So, we should pass 3 pair of x chips that value is 0, namely 3 dark blue chips and 3 yellow chips. That dark blue chips is positive and yellow chips is negative. Now we can take 3 dark blue chips, namely 3x. Next, take a chip that the area is 1, namely a light blue chip, but we cannot do it because there is no light blue chip on the styrofoam. So, we should pass a pair that value is 0, namely 1 light blue and 1 pink chip. Now, we can take 1 light blue chip. Then we align the chips. For the second term of the problem, paste 1 chip that the value is x squared, that namely green chips. Then take x or dark blue chip, but there is no light blue chip on the styrofoam. So we should pass 1 pair of x chips that value is 0, namely 1 dark blue chip and 1 yellow chip. Now we can take 1 dark blue chip. Next, take off 2 light blue chips, but there is no 2 light blue chips on the styrofoam. So we should pass 2 pairs of area 1 chips that value is 0, namely 2 light blue chips and 2 pink chips. Now we can take 2 light blue chips. Next, we align the chips. For the result of this addition, we can calculate the chip based on the color. Then we get 3 green chips, 4 yellow chips, and 3 pink chips. So, the result of this problem is 3x squared minus 4x minus 3. For subtraction, we still pay attention to the chip area. For example, it's 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 minus in bracket x squared plus x plus 2. For the first term of the problem, we pass 2 chips with area x squared, namely 2 green chips. Then, pass 3 chips with area x, namely 3 dark green chips. Then, pass 1 chip with area 1, namely 1 light blue chip. Next, we should take off the second term of the problem from the styrofoam because the operation is subtraction. Then we can take off a green chip, that value is x squared. Next, we take off x, namely 1 dark blue chip. Next, take 2 light blue chips, but there is only 1 light blue chip, so we should pass 1 pair of zeros with an area of 1, namely 1 light blue chip and 1 pink chip. Now we can take 2 light blue chips. Next, we align the chips. Then we get 1 green chip, 2 dark blue chips, and 1 pink chip. So the result of this problem is x squared plus 2x minus 1. For multiplication, we must form a quadrilateral by first term as horizontal side and the second term as vertical sides of the quadrilateral. To form a quadrilateral, we pay attention to the sides of chips. For example is 2x plus 1 times in bracket x plus 3. For the first term of the problem, choose chips that can represent 2x plus 1 from the side of the chips to form a horizontal side of a quadrilateral. There are 2 possible chips that are used to represent 2x, namely 2 green chips and 2 dark blue chips, because they have sides that are worth x. But after we look at the second term, which starts with x2 for the vertical side of a quadrilateral, then we conclude that the green chips used, because it have horizontal and vertical sides of worth x. So we paste horizontal 2 green chips. We can see 2x as horizontal side. Then for 1, there are 2 possible, namely 1 dark blue chip and 1 light blue chip, because they have sides that are worth 1. But after we look at the side of green chip, that x, so we conclude we need the dark blue chips because its side is 1 times x. Now for the second term, that's x plus 3. Remember to pay attention to the side of green chip. Now we already formed horizontal 2x plus 1 and vertical x plus 3. Complete this quadrilateral while paying attention to the sides of the chip above and the chip beside. After a quadrilateral is formed, we can calculate the chip based on the color. We get 1, 2 green chips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dark blue chips, and 1, 2, 3 light blue chips. So the result of this problem is 2x squared plus 7x plus 3. Next, the example of division. In bracket 2x squared plus 6x plus 2 divided by 2. Pass 2 green chips, 6 dark blue chips, and 2 light blue chips. Next, divide 2x squared into x squared. Divide 6x into 3x. And divide 2 into 1. Next, align the chips. And we get 1 green chip, 3 dark blue chips, and 1 light blue chip. So the result of this problem is x squared plus 3x plus y. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.